Well, this is not really how I wanted to start the vlog, but yeah, not didn't just get up. I've been up. We all have. Preston got off like an hour or two ago. I've been up with Warren. He came back online. Scott was on until like 3 hours ago, and the games, we in a all right place right now. We added a bunch of stuff kind of at the last second here, which can always be a little risky, and technically you can play through the whole game right now. There's some problem with controller support now, and running the loop again afterwards there's a little soft lock that's pretty easy to figure out, but yeah, that's where we're at right now. I'm gonna get 3 hours of sleep, I guess. 2 hours. Hopefully I can sleep in the car a bit on the way there, because yeah, we're all pretty dead, but still excited. Got a little packing to do here still, but I think we're gonna be all right. I think we're gonna be all right. Oh! Oh! We got an Adam here.
It's here. I'm here. What's up, Bunger? Yo, step into me, dude. Scare me out, bro.
You're gonna have to let her sniff your hand for like 20 minutes till it's approved. He's more skittish. That's not gonna help.
Hey, what's up, buddy? The dawn of the final hour.
The dawn of the 6 hours.
Yeah. I'm hyped.
We're about to hit the road.
You gotta do maps, by the way.
Oh, okay.
My phone's at like 20%.
That's fine. I'm charged pretty much. Yeah, we got everything packed up. Hope I'm not forgetting anything. I didn't get the logo for the poster printed out.
Whatever.
So, but otherwise, that and like stickers, that's the only things we're missing out on, which is pretty good, all things considered. The game's kind of broken right now, but
it's in a state.
You haven't seen it since you went to bed, though.
No.
Well, I mean, the help screens are in, the help menus are in.
Yeah.
If you're playing the game with mouse and keyboard, you're fine.
Controller's a little.
Yeah, no, you can't complete it with controller right now.
That sucks.
I mean, well, yeah. All right. See you in a bit.
This has got the juice.
All right, a couple hours later, and we're here. So yeah, we'll go up here, pull up in front of the doors behind those cars.
Fuck your life, bing bong.
Table numbers are on the table, so.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. We're starting full 3. I wonder if Connor's here. Oh. Okay. That's where we are this year. Okay. Ooh, wow. What's up?
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey.
Dude, it's Adam.
It's Adam in the flesh.
Yo.
I'm real. You guys are real.
You are kind of familiar because I do see you sometimes in the Discord.
Oh yeah.
But you have like zero idea of what I look
I was
like,
gonna say
because I'm just like hidden behind the.
Okay, I recognize the voice, but slightly.
Scott scared me last year because he just came up and I like didn't see him. I'm like, what is? Why
Who are you?
behind
Why are you
that
back
roof?
here?
Yeah, I came a little bit later last week.
We made it.
Where do you guys want to go? Like, once we're done with MDEV, like, where do you want to eat? Like, what are the places you want to hang out at?
We got to go to Culver's with the full squad.
Yeah. Just waiting on Preston.
I just want to go wherever the ladies are at, you know what I'm saying? Cat,
Well,
that's a joke, Cassie.
Dare I say, we may have to spend our time working on the game a bit because we may not be done.
You got him?
More on the pull than you do pull up on that. And then, there you go. Then you just do both of them.
Yeah.
That's the only tricky part though. Jake, put the camera away. Pull it half motion.
Not me. I said not me. I said not me, bro.
Okay. I did not know what my thing actually did. I didn't know where I needed to aim. Okay.
You'll meet him.
You'll meet him.
You watch Grandma's Boy? Okay.
My grandma's boy?
No.
I like my grandma.
You could be like that. Maybe Adam is like that guy from Grandma's Boy.
I love my grandma.
The game developer.
Yeah,
guy.
would you be a play tester for a couple years first? And then, but secretly you're developing a
That
great
movie-
game after hours.
That movie like knew nothing about game development, and then suddenly
And
like
then-
accidentally became super accurate because
Right.
it's like they're behind, and then they like
Right.
outsource a producer to like come and like sort their shit out. It's like wow, that's literally happened.
It's
in,
kind of like super
studios
accurate.
I've worked at.
Yeah.
But then the producer comes in and she's like, all right, 6 levels, 6 testers. All you take a level. It's like, wow, you paid someone like $90,000 to divide that up?
Yeah.
I've never thought about that before.
Is like you have to tell them like 20 times to be selected, or just literally on update. Like if one of these, doing a constant check, if one of these isn't like selected, then select it.
You know what? I'll do it your way, Jake. I'll just fuck the game.
Well, it'll that update will only be running when the panel's
Do
actually.
we even need a show?
No, I'm just gonna do it once the pop-in, like the how pop-ups finish.
Adam, I feel like you're getting cold feet about this MDEV.
Dude, I think we just fucking
if
leave.
anything's not selected, fucking.
We already bought the tickets and everything.
No, too late. Call it quits.
Okay, what if we don't say it's our game and we pretend like we found it?
Can you do lost footage of a game? It's not a bad idea, actually. Somehow, well, how would? Wasn't that what the one Petscop kind of?
Dude, I want to do that. Let's make the next Petscop, guys.
The fuck is Petscop?
It was like this YouTube series of this guy who was making like their own game, but it was a creepypasta. And so like each episode they were like adding more to the game. Like, oh guys, I found this, I was able to unlock this like weird part of the game the other day, and like they'd like find some new like part of the game, and so, they were like making their own creepypasta, but they were like acting like it was real.
Yeah.
Huh.
But it's perfect because then you control
Yeah.
the game. So like if
Right.
if you try to make a creepypasta game like that, half
Hey,
the time
Connor.
people are gonna not.
What are you looking
they're gonna miss a
forward
bunch of
the
stuff.
most
Yeah.
from this
Since
year's
you're
MDEV?
filming it, you're controlling
You're
the
controlling-
narrative.
yeah.
Talking to more of the devs.
And he was able to say like his friend.
Right on.
Seeing
instead
more
of
cool
him.
projects.
Yeah.
So he's like,
My
oh,
friend
he
found
said
this.
he said to do
Cool.
this.
Yep.
What is that?
I wanted to do something with the stairs in the woods. You ever hear of those?
Yeah. I've heard of that.
Yeah. There's like, allegedly, if you go through the woods, you'll find like random sets of stairs, and if you leave, you'll never find them again. Like they'll disappear.
What?
Yeah, but if you walk up them, like apparently there's like a force that'll like kind of pull you up them, and I guess you disappear if you go all the way up. I don't know. It's crazy. It's a real thing though. Don't go upstairs in the woods.
SCP.
I think this predates SCP.
Yeah.
I gotta find this now.
So can
Are you looking up the
is
Obama
book,
thing?
is the
Yeah.
event system just?
Well, I'm just gonna look up
over there?
Obama chaos.
Can I just grab it?
I think there's like
I'm not sure.
dubs of it. Or people saying that line, but the actual fanfic that it's from
Current.
is
Really?
lost to time.
Get.
I might be making that up. I'm pretty sure it's true though.
I'm sure that's a thing where like the.
Current selected game.
Oh, dude, does
Cool.
YouTube search just like not fucking work anymore?
No, it doesn't.
Gotta make sure you look your best.
How we
tomorrow.
feeling, guys?
CP.
We ready for tomorrow? We prepared?
I'm just tired.
Yeah, it's time to get some fucking sleep. Yeah.
Especially you, Jake.
Yeah.
What a day.
Have a good night, guys.
Get that shit off me.
Good night.
Good night. First day of MDEV.
We've been up for hours, Jake. Just woke up.
Yep. Got some sleep finally. Yeah, had fun last night. Smash Bros. We made a couple adjustments to the game. All the Preston's animations are hooking up now. Fixed a couple bugs. There's just a bug left with like the mod screen, like not like applying mods properly. So I'm hoping to fix that this morning. But otherwise, we're pretty good. Pretty set. I should get my ass ready because we'll probably be the last
ready,
people
boy.
there.
Get that ass ready. Don't fucking film me right now, Jake.
No, yeah, I'm the one holding everyone up to be clear. All right, we're finally ready to go.
Alright.
All right. Got some breakfast in. Heading to the conference center.
Yep.
I'm assuming they've probably started setting up without us.
Big bet.
Yeah. No messages yet.
Do you wanna listen to it? I have never been to London. And that's the truth. I have never been to London. But I'd go with you. I have never been to London. And that's the truth. That's the truth. That's the truth. That's the truth. I have never been to London. But I'd go with you.
The problem is no.
Yay!
Any chance you were able to fix the tutorial button thing?
Yeah.
Scott?
Yeah.
Were you able to
Yeah, I got
upload a
it.
build?
I'm gonna make a build right now. Yeah.
Because the Steam Deck's doing the thing again if I load it on desktop mode where it's got the letterbox on the side.
Oh, really? Okay. Okay.
I can do it full screen, but then there's no way to skip it.
Right.
Yeah. Welcome.
Yeah, it's
I think
looking
we're-
good.
Yeah, I think we're mostly set up.
Cool.
How long is the build gonna take, you know?
The build's not going to take very long.
The upload might though.
I don't think that would take too long either. I was gonna try to fix a couple more things.
All right, Jake, what's happening?
All right, so we just made a build. I was just doing a little bit of testing with it. I just added like some highlighting to buttons and settings, like so with the controller it looks right. I didn't do a full play test through though, so we're gonna need to do that now.
What time is it?
It's 9:42,
Okay.
so
What time does
the
the
doors
event start?
open at 10.
Okay. How you doing, Adam?
Doing good. How you doing?
Alright.
Yeah, this is the setup. This is my mother's Black Widow, circa 1997.
Okay.
You took it from your mom?
Yep.
I have it formatted in the way that Max likes.
We're up and running.
Oh, it's good to see it up and running. Basically,
Beat the hell. It's let's see, what time is it? At 10:20. It was up and running 10 minutes ago. Adam's testing out the build. He's about to beat the game.
It's working. It's working.
It's working. Oh yeah, what the questions are working. We have our trailer from the submission. The game has changed quite a bit since then.
Is there no pop-up for the end of the level? Congrats.
I did it.
You did it.
In a month ago, like when this build was made, I'm like, hot damn, this game looks good. And now it's like
Right.
a level of magnitude better.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the horde.
Did we get rid of that part?
No, it's still in.
so to give you a little preface, this is you play as Simone, and the idea is you are kind of this engineer who was half forced, half assigned to enter the war-torn jungle where a ship has crashed that was supposedly shot down by the enemy. The thing is, your colleagues, who are kind of your only friends, were on that ship. And you have the opportunity to rescue them. They assigned you because of your robot project, your robotics project that only really you have in-depth knowledge of. And time is short. So that is why someone who isn't experienced in the military is sent in.
Okay.
Right now you're at a base that you were supposed to be training at until this happens.
Is it a particularly narrative-heavy game?
What'd you say?
Is it a particularly narrative-driven game?
Yeah, we basically, like, our goal for this is kind of to be vertical slice by this time of year. We're kind of close to what we want. These help screens are like a temporary thing. We want to, do full. We're going to do full dialogue. So that's kind of our next thing with the vertical slice is to actually implement our system for doing that. Yeah.
What are the little pickups I'm getting there? The little like gray boxes.
The gray boxes around them?
When I killed enemies, there were like little gray boxes.
So it's the scrap.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's just. Do I use scrap for like resources later?
Yeah. So we have these abilities in the corner, and you spend your scrap to use them. So you can use scrap to build more bots.
Do they all cost the same amount?
They don't. We gotta put in the amount still. But Blast is kind of cheaper than builds the most expensive, and Barricade's like medium expensive right now.
Okay.
They're gonna die. It's like this is the easiest part.
Hey, Preston's here.
Yeah, so we're trying to kind of get both of them. They're here to hire. They're just here to have their name. They're networking.
Adam was saying the same thing just now. He's just like, you walk out there, it's like, hey, we're Apex Legends. We exist still. Oh, you guys. Oh, will you hire me? No.
No, yeah, exactly. Like, what's the point? Like, this is literally a fucking dick measuring contest. They dump money into it and like, yes, our booth. It's like, oh wait, is there stuff to play? No, but we're awesome. We have more money than you. Yeah, how long's that gonna last, buddy? Check back in with you next year, see if you still got a job.
Right. All right, Preston.
All right.
What do you do in the project?
What did I do on the project? All the art. What did I do on the project so far?
This year.
This year, all the art.
That's true.
Yeah.
And what's your favorite thing that we added to the game this year?
The dash. The dash is just so like fun to watch.
Right.
Yeah.
It is pretty cool. It's we got the Sandivis dash in there with the glitch effect.
Yeah, the trees are cool. The Pixar trees. But yeah, the dash animation is probably my favorite. Yeah.
Probably just
All right, Scott. What do you do in the project?
I'm a game programmer, software engineer. I create all the systems. I worked on the AI. I worked on the menus, getting all that up, stuff like that.
Yes, sir. Awesome. And what of what we added to the game this year were you most excited about? What are you most happy with?
I think I like the art direction. I think Preston did a lot to get up and working. It looks great. I wasn't too excited with the old, just regular blocks with the single color.
Right. Yeah, it looks really good.
Yeah.
Just tell you what you're voting.
Access to that once you are able to.
Oh, okay.
What happened to that table, dude?
So the weird thing was there was a whole team set up behind us, and we just turned around for 5 seconds. We were showing the game off. They're just gone now.
Yeah.
There's no one there.
There's a dinosaur now.
You know, he was an engineer who worked on robots, but a war broke out, and you've been assigned to utilize your robots for the war. And here are the robots right now, but basically you can command them around and such. And the reason Simone took on the task is because a ship crashed that had his colleagues, which are really his only friends on it. And he's been assigned to go to where that ship crashed and basically recover what he can. Possibly his friends if they're still alive. So you start off at this base, but it is quickly, you know, everyone's asleep. You're training during the day. We're trying to get you up to speed, but quickly the enemy forces, the Reichs, have broken in and are attacking you now.
Hi, Connor.
Yo.
All right. What did you do in the project? What do you do on the project?
I do all of the audio and a lot of like implementation stuff of the audio, but just the audio side mainly, and a little bit of production, I guess, like editing the trailer and stuff.
Awesome. Yeah,
anything
yeah,
that's not in Unity, really.
Right. We can get a sample here.
Nice.
Sweet. And then what is part of the game were you are most happy with or most excited to see this year that we got in?
I am endlessly impressed by the art. Every time Preston pushes in like an art change, like the game feel is like somehow an order of magnitude better. In addition to that, just like everything that you, Jake, and Scott have been doing with the programming, from the menus to implementing everything I've been doing, is like, I'm unbelievably grateful to have everyone on the team. So just about everyone. Everyone's been killing it.
Oh, thanks, man.
Give you a hug.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's a great answer. Yeah, Preston's art is really bumped up. No, not another Windows update.
Day 1 almost complete, guys. We happy with it? We happy?
Did I already ask you what you do in the game?
I move blocks around and make shitty levels.
No,
they're not shitty.
You got some good stuff going. I've been going around asking everyone what you do.
Yeah, I'm in design. I make the levels.
Nice.
Yep. I move things around. I yell at Warren.
Warren yells at you.
Warren yells at me. We all yell together. That's how it is.
And maybe some game balancing.
And game balancing.
Happening next, possibly.
Yeah. That was supposed to be this time, but we didn't do that either.
It's okay. So, things are looking so cool that you don't notice right now.
Yeah, exactly. Biggest complaints are essentially no tutorial, just walls of text.
Right. What part of the game this year were you most excited to like see added?
Like that you really like?
I guess the art. Getting that going.
Yeah.
That's pretty major too.
It's hard not to say that as the answer. That's everyone's answer. So
that's everyone's answer. Yeah, maybe more slightly complete levels that we could actually use a bit.
Yeah.
But because last time it was just kind of thrown together the terrains base level for fun.
Right.
But, yeah, we like it.
Yeah. Thank you.
It's like D-pad command, like follow, attack, stay.
You got mark like you choose where to place them. Okay. And if you want to set them follow.
We just got back from seeing the Chainsaw Man Res Arc movie.
Yeah? What'd you think of it, Jake?
That was pretty good.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, really cool animation fight scenes and like the story. Very cinematic. That's all I have to say. But the real question is, are you field mouse or a city mouse? Or was it a rat?
It's like a mouse.
Oh, yeah.
Country mouse or a city mouse?
Yeah.
Day 1 of MDEV complete. I think we're all pretty fucking tired.
Yeah.
Got a bunch of business cards.
Yeah.
Gotta get more tomorrow.
You're trading like
there we
Pokemon
go.
cards.
Nice. So you got Lawrence's card. Sweet.
Yeah.
Sick. See you tomorrow. All right, I didn't record coming in, but officially day 2 of MDEV. Connor and I at the booth. Warren and John down there testing out the game. Right there. Scott and Preston aren't here yet, but we're almost set up again. Gonna mess around with the build a bit today. We did update the build last night to turn off the mod screen, since it wasn't applying the mods right now and the controller is working weird with it. But and fix the allies like spawning in at weird angles. So we're gonna put that build up, and then we'll see what else we can do back here while people are playing. Maybe get that mod screen working again.
Yeah, is that just like a zoom lens?
Yeah, I don't have the mod.
Warren, is it worth it? Is it worth it for me to do what I'm doing right now?
What are you doing right now? Oh, putting the number there?
I'm putting the fucking values, yeah.
If you want, I suppose. I mean, we have enough people to hold down the fort, so I guess.
Yeah.
Connor, there have been an influx of Bradley students coming into MDEV. Any thoughts on this?
It's easier to summon them over by saying, "Hey, we're Bradley alum. Check out our game." So that's been nice.
What would you have to say to all the prospective students who are about to enter the games industry?
I have no idea, because I'm not really formally a part of the games industry. Best of luck.
Okay.
Hi, Warren.
Hello.
What do you do on the project?
I'm a designer on the project.
Awesome. Yes. And what part of the game this year were you most excited about to see get put in?
Well, I'm just excited that we really like honed in on these 2 levels. That we really just focused on all aspects of it, trying to like retool it. What the actual game is going to look like, especially with the first level and stuff.
For sure.
That being said, we need to redo the entire first level.
Yeah.
No, I'm just joking, but Only most.
Kind of. Yeah, the layout is a little.
I just don't like how. I think Adam had a good idea to expand it because there wasn't enough space to do combat.
Right.
I just don't think the first introduction to the Reichs. I don't like when stuff's biased against the camera, and Adam loves doing that for some reason. Having enemies come from the bottom of the screen, but we're tilted up.
Yes.
So when Reichs break through the gate, it should be on the north side, either the north or one of the sides, so you can see it.
Right.
As opposed to having it below you.
Right.
That's just my opinion, though. Anyway.
Well, thank you. I've been going around and
getting like what each person does on the game and what they're most excited of, and then at the end we'll do that postmortem we did last year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Brian.
What's up?
Are there 4 controllers or only 3?
What's up?
Are there 4 controllers or only 3?
There should be 4.
Okay, maybe it's not connected.
Oh, it's not on right now.
Okay. Oh, okay. Let me work on this now.
Guys, you need this.
Still planning is going to acquire this title. Oh my god.
I'll have the fire bomb.
Oh my god. No! I killed him.
Oh, meteor shower. All right, we got a speed run happening here.
Oh, but you can close the menus faster.
Really? Oh yeah.
Because I have to.
Technically, you could press enter when the menu comes up.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Wow, collusion.
I feel like you've probably seen it enough to where you know where everything is though.
Am I disabled? I think I can just skip by.
No, you can't. You have to find out the end.
Connor, if you time the dash instead of spamming it, I think
I placed an ally actually.
Is it quicker?
Maybe.
To time?
I'm almost done with the second encounter.
Yeah, and you got allies.
The time slick's clear. Thank you for fixing the rotation of them.
If we get closer.
Oh wait, I don't have to do this. Hold on. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, I might die here.
But has Connor played the game though?
Oh no!
Oh no!
You just gotta live, bro.
Oh my God,
No,
Connor, that's
what are you doing?
crazy.
What are you doing?
Wait, he's been watching players do this.
Oh, just running past? Is that the... Oh, I'm stupid. I should have...
Yeah.
Okay, no, I'm through. It's all me.
We should have some kind of leaderboard next year.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea.
And last to the pass, baby.
Ah, shit, you're way ahead.
Yeah, you can just dash past all the... I just went straight to the door and...
I thought I had to kill those snipers. I knew I didn't have to kill these ones, but I wasn't sure about that. So right. Was Alien 1. Yeah. But like, and then Aliens is cool because of what it was, what it turned into. I really like Isolation because it's like, okay, what do you do now? And it's like, because a lot of the new Alien movie, Alien Romulus, that came out, people liked it, but other people didn't like it because it was just like a worse Alien 1. Whereas like, this is doing like, going back to that horror Alien 1 thing, but doing a bit more with it being like, I know it sounds like, oh, instead of a ship, it's a space station, but it's like, well, actually, it's like, they do build up the world a bit with it that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any of them.
You just need to play Alien Isolation.
Yeah, I guess.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm trying to find it.
Are you a country mouse or a city mouse?
Huge shout out to all the showcase folks. Can we give them a round of applause? And a huge shout out to all of our exhibitors, they and our sponsors. They are the ones that allow us to have this show, so please support all of our sponsors.
Oh, you're recording me?
And then we do have some merch available. Make sure you pick up your merch.
I felt like it was overall more. There's just more people and more vendors, I think.
It's hard to tell too, because I think Friday a lot of the like devs were going around too, because they were, everybody was excited to like see stuff.
Yeah.
And so today everybody had probably seen each other's games for the most part.
Yeah, but Friday I went around a bit. I still hadn't seen anyone. I kind of feel awkward.
Saturdays,
talking to everybody.
The Bradley people parade was crazy when they came in.
That was David being like, and this is another Bradley game, and this is another Bradley game.
Which I was saying was nice because it's so easy to see someone with a Bradley shirt and be like, we're Bradley alone.
Yeah.
Right.
Easy sell.
And they're like, how's the industry now?
Good. You'll be. I like how you're like, you'll be okay. You'll be okay.
Me typing up my resignation. Yeah, you'll be good. I'll be fine. Me looking up alternative careers on my computer. Yeah, you're good. I mean, we're still alive. We're still breathing. We have all our names.
Well,
Now we're so dead. Except for me.
I don't have all my kidneys.
Rest in peace.
They-
I think he wanted to die. He wanted to die.
I hope he's doing well.
Next time we hear from him, he's gonna...
Yeah, he broke his leg.
It's gonna be like a neurosurgeon the next time we talk to him. He's gonna be like, yeah, I'm a doctor now. It's like, what?
He changed his profile picture.
Yeah, he did. That's fucked up. Honestly, the craziest thing I've ever heard.
Scott, what do you want to see from the game a year ago?
I think we need a little bit more polish. I think the enemies and allies need a little bit fixing up to make sure they're standard. I feel like I need to do that as my first thing. Actual UI, better UI, like built for the game.
We should find a UI person. I think we should.
We should find a UI person. Add the 7th to our team.
I think so. We have too many other things to do.
Yeah, I guess.
Unless you are excited to do it.
I kind of like doing the UI animations a little bit.
Okay.
I like the visual stuff.
I mean, no, yeah. Sorry, I just realized that you were enjoying doing that. So yeah, hey, maybe that's what you keep doing as well.
But I want like actual assets instead of just these fucking default ones.
Yeah. Maybe a UI artist.
Yeah. But a little bit more probably. Someone called out like VFX. We need a little bit more VFX animations, like hit effects. I think we could use just more polish, basically. I feel like
for some reason,
I am very a visual person, so if it doesn't look like polished, I don't think of it as done.
Of course.
it was at like Ramiro.
Yeah.
I'm happy with the way we've gone, but I still, because it looks a lot more complete compared to the gray box we had before.
Right.
But
you're excited to do even more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you. All right, Connor, what are you wanting to see from the game in a year?
In a year, I'd like to see something pretty darn close, maybe to vertical slice, like with just a lot more polish. The tutorial maybe like guiding players through without us having to tell people like where to go or how to use abilities. But yeah.
What's your guys' favorite direction?
I like East.
Probably about it, I'd say.
All right. Preston, what are you most excited to see for the game next year?
More animations, more art, pixel density corrections.
All right, perfect.
Was hit by a car.
UI art upgrade. I want to get a Persona
UI.
It'd be high, yeah. UI's a lot of fun. I still want to figure out what we do. I kind of like the dino fights kind of transition with the ferns. But I was also thinking UI we could do like terminal, like computer.
Yeah. That would be sick.
Yeah. I was thinking trying to do that, but I never got around to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you did all that, and you didn't even have any art assets.
Well, I just did do dreams, which is just, hey, do this dream and give it.
I mean, it looks nice though, man.
I've done it before, so it's easy. I want to add some more button bouncing.
Yeah.
All of the nice little polish.
More character, more polish. More character, more polish.
Right.
More depth.
More like regular dialogue boxes, more hints for the player, stuff like that I felt was really needed during the tutorial.
Branding.
I might just make the shirt into the main menu instead of just the regular text.
It is pretty cool. It is pretty cool.
Some movement on there.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll make the eyes glow or something. I don't know. We gotta figure out something for the main menu to attract people next year.
Yeah.
I want to do like a level flyover, but it has like a green overlay of it.
Okay.
Definitely not inspired by Halo.
Oh yeah, I see
screens
what
at
you're
all.
saying. Yeah.
Cool.
I kind of also want to do like the thing where you kind of like fade out the edges or like have the edges like
Vignette.
fade out.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
that might be a good play.
Like more of a subtle one, not like a larger.
Yeah.
Right.
I think because Octopath has the same thing, and it kind of helps. I would say. Like,
Yeah.
It's like in-game.
No, we're just talking.
Yeah.
No, that's how Octopath is. It has a vignette.
It's in the main menu or just like.
Oh, you're saying in the main menu?
I was just saying in the main menu. Sort of thing. I don't know if we're gonna do full game.
All right, Warren. What are you most excited to see from the game next year?
I mean, I think what we gotta work on is messaging and UI. I think that's what everyone said.
Right.
I don't know, just polish it some more.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully we can move as far away from student game looking as we possibly can.
That is the hardest thing to do.
Move towards a finished product.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
Nice.
don't know much.
No, there's not much else to add.
Hopefully we didn't bore you too much.
Oh yeah,
What up?
Jonathan, how was your quest to find that creative spark?
Yeah.
Oh man, I feel it a bit. There were definitely like some moments where it's like, oh man, this is giving me ideas.
Yeah.
So
that's good to hear.
I wrote down. I've been doing things with my notebook. I don't have my notebook on me. Where I've been like drawing clouds for ideas. And it's like I wrote down a few of those. So I don't know. I put a lot of time into note-taking system stuff, which is weird, but like I don't know, it's fun.
Yeah. Jonathan, what are you most excited to see in the game by MDEV of next year? To reference Jonathan doesn't work on the game currently.
You know, like as somebody who works with animations a lot, I'll be cool to see some animation stuff. More animation in the world, more VFX. I always like VFX.
Right. Yeah, the juice.
We gotta get that game feel, dude.
Yep.
I want more micromanagement, man. I don't want to just like tell one group of guys to go somewhere. I want to be able to like command an army.
Okay. Grand scale.
Take control of the Western realms, you know.
Yep.
Then, last but not least, Adam, what are you most excited to see in the game next year?
I'm very excited to hopefully, flush out the combat, in a state that we really want. I want to get, more cohesive levels and good levels going. Just work on the overall feel.
Yeah.
I'm excited. The art looks really good, so I think that'll be a good inspiration for moving forward.
Yeah. Preston seems pretty driven to keep up kind of a current pace a little bit.
I think we finally do something with the penis rocket in the first level. That's Chekhov's penis rocket.
We gotta figure out,
If it's gonna be there, it has to do something.
It has to do something.
It has to fall over and not crash or some set piece like that.
Mm-hmm. When you come back to the base at the end, does Chroma
sabotages it.
Yeah.
It's part of the foreshadowing in the first level.
Right.
Chroma blows up that ship too.
He's just blowing up all the ships. But yeah, we're all pretty tired. Pretty successful MDEV.
Did you say what you wanted to see, Jake?
I haven't.
Okay. Well, go on.
It's hard to not echo what everyone else has been saying, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited for us to I'm hoping to do vertical slice, and Connor smartly said have vertical slice ready for next year. I'm hoping we have our vertical slice kind of before, at least that one that we're happy with, like maybe hopefully at least 6 months before MDEV.
Hopefully, like full. You think we can go fully shippable before MDEV? Like these two levels?
I think. Oh, these two levels? Yeah, for sure.
All right. Well, we'll see about that.
Yeah. If we keep sticking to these two levels like we said that we should do, and we'll discuss it what our schedule will be. But then yes, I think so.
I want to redo the whole first level.
I think even so.
Okay, sweet.
We can do that.
Nice.
Because like we'll still have like the concept of like the platforms and shit. Just the layout will be different.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to us to having like our design tighter. So like I think we definitely have a player base. So like some people, they came in, they sat down, they played the game, and then they just get it. Other people have sat down and they're like, I don't know really what I'm doing. Like, do I focus on the allies or do I focus on myself? Blah, blah, blah. I'm hoping we can minimize that a bit, where they don't have to question it. It just feels right, like what they're doing with the allies and everything.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's the most confusing part of our game right now, at least. So, clearing that all up. Just, we'll have our tutorials and whatever, but through feel and just level design will be nice, and having our level, kind of that problem solving throughout both levels, and so that having that satisfaction in. That's what I'm most looking forward to.
Well, we just got up. That's a wrap on MDEV 2025. I think we said all that needs to be said. We're about to drive home, the long drive. Any last words?
Just had a great filming session. 4 great guys here.
And that was our experience at MDEV this year. My goal this year was to make a vlog a bit more about the team and the game than about MDEV itself, so I hope you enjoyed that. If you want a video more about MDEV specifically, definitely check out last year's video if you haven't. Also, apologies for the shaky camera work and the audio at some points. I finally got my own mirrorless digital camera recently, and I am clearly still figuring out how to handle it properly. Definitely follow Still Pending Games' socials if you want to keep up with the progress of Tech Division, and our Steam page is up now if you want to give us a wish list. By MDEV next year, that page will look way more built out, but we just wanted to get something up now to show everyone that we are excited and committed to what we're doing. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.